For the last 7 years, the Gulf Coast states have been ravaged by hurricane after hurricane, and with 2025 setting weather records left and right, there was a heightened sense of wonder if the tropics would follow suit in this record-setting year of weather. But as the peak of the tropical season came and went, it was quite the opposite record, with no active storms to the peak of the Atlantic hurricane season. But that's when our eyes shifted toward the Pacific, a place known for the most violent tropical systems on Earth. And on September 16th, models indicated a monster in the making and would send my good friend Jordan and I in pursuit of something we have only dreamed of, chasing a super typhoon in Asia. What we did not expect was to discover a paradise hiding in plain sight through the storm, and to be welcomed with open arms into a culture we knew nothing about in a place we never even knew existed. The destination, Bosco, Philippines.
You can ferry from Maine, Louison, or you can charter a flight there. And Jason was saying, worst case scenario, you'll even just pay for the plane and the pilot to fly out there. The Batan Islands or that one. Yeah, and we can get to both.
All right. Well, oh my God, booked the flight to the Philippines. I don't know. Our journey begins far from the eye of future Super Typhoon Ragasa.
It is 4:15 in the morning. I am leaving my apartment here in Norman. Fly to Denver first, meet up with Rigsby. This one feels different, but here we go.
We're doing it.
Feel pretty good right now, but we got 30 hours of travel, and we're at travel stop number 1.
28 hours of travel through multiple time zones, countless airports, and waiting at airport gates.
This is Typhoon Ragasa in the making. We are in South Korea waiting on our flight to the Philippines. It's a beast in the making right there. It's gonna be interesting.
The journey was absolutely grueling.
We made it.
After hours of travel, we landed in the town of Clark, Philippines.
Hey, how are ya? Good to see you, buddy. How are you? Good. Good to be here.
Where we would get our first taste of what it was like chasing in a foreign country with some unexpected detours with the cab driver.
Just Western, yeah.
You drove me hungry. We gotta get
I
to
think a mistake.
Western Clockview, Angeles.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah. Thought you were going the wrong way. I thought, you're not better than me. Already.
I love it already.
It's not going to be one of those like further down through the guards, huh?
I think that's an exit.
It's just a crazy place, isn't it?
I think 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
I spent 12 o'clock closed.
Oh, what?
After a few hours of much needed sleep and battling jet lag, we found ourselves, yet again, at an airport for the final leg of our journey. You see, for Bosco, we have to catch the one small propeller plane a day to the Batan Islands. And on our same flight are two of our biggest idols in chasing, the legendary James Reynolds and Mark Edwards.
You made it, man.
Oh, we made it, yeah.
Damn, that's a big effort.
And it felt like a pipe dream that we would get to experience this kind of journey with them. Once boarding, the scale of what we were doing really hit me.
It's getting real now, brother. I went from okay to nervous real quick.
We're on this Dash 8. Get ready to
On a
leave.
little tiny island.
About ready to go to the island.
This is nuts. Let's do it, brother.
Final approach. That's our island right there, where we're going to be riding it out.
I'm assuming that's our equivalent to a hurricane.
We're officially stranded on this island now.
We're stranded here in
We're
front of
stranded.
a typhoon.
Staring on the barrel of a super typhoon.
After accepting seeing our plane fade onto the horizon, we arranged plans to our hotel, and we were brought back into town via scooter. And it's the only source of transportation on the island, and got our rentals to scout out the rest of the island to see where we would ride out the storm. I can honestly say I never thought I'd be chasing a tropical system via scooter, but that's the beauty of chasing. A first time for everything. I've literally never heard of this place even existing until 4 days ago, and it can be one of the most beautiful places I've ever been in my entire life.
This place is stunning. Here's our scooter gang here.
Honesty coffee shop that took us a while to figure out because nobody's here, and that's the whole premises of the place, is being honest, paying for your stuff, and built around trust. And these drop cakes are super good. Being surrounded by so much beauty, it was easy to forget that amongst all of this paradise, this beautiful island was about to find themselves in the crosshairs of an absolute monster lurking offshore. Now, Super Typhoon Ragasa, it is now a Category 4 storm and it is expected to pass very near the islands at 160 miles an hour. And a little bit of last minute preparations before landfall or near landfall does occur. And right now it's just absolutely gorgeous. I hope the best for everyone here because it is truly a slice of paradise. All right, it is September 21st, the day before maybe landfall. We are right here. And we are impatiently waiting to see what these wobbles do, if we center it or if it's gonna be a close breeze by. But we're back at the HQ now, and we got 3 places locked down a little bit further south. We're gonna see what the track ends up taking, but we're gonna be ready to blast to the southern side of the island if we can.
We're gonna be trying to pass time without staring at models over there.
I've just been staring for at least an hour straight, and I need something else to do.
This thing can stay on the north side of that cone. It's gonna come right at us. There's us, that's that blue dot. We need it to ride the north side of that cone, and currently it is. It has been for like over an hour.
Southern trend, so we're gonna be making our way to the southern tip of the island to another shelter that we have.
16 kilometers away.
And pretty sketchy drive, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Adjust with the adjustments. So here we go. Yeah, we're in a little bit of a moat right now, so we're using the opportunity to get south when we can. 16 kilometers may not seem like much, but with landfall uncertainty, and if the typhoon passes just to our south, it can make all the difference in the world. And we made the lonely drive to Havana despite the hidden dangers around every curve.
Oh, it's not a roaring river by any means.
No, it's just windy.
All right, we just woke up from a nap. Power is out now. You can probably hear behind me, the winds are starting to rip and roar. So we're assessing the situation. Absolutely catastrophic Cat 5 sitting just offshore. 4 to 6 hours out from landfall or wherever it passes to us. And we're making our final preparations now for impact. Ragasa is knocking on our front door. Time to do it, whatever he has to offer. Before the worst of Ragasa arrived, we decided to walk to the nearby coastline and document the rough seas before impact. I briefly let my guard down and got caught in an intense wind gust, and am forced to hunker down in the alleyway until it passes and I can run back to shelter. After this close call, it was too dangerous to be outside, and we retreated back to our shelter until the worst of Ragasa was past. Probably narrowly avoided 180 mile an hour winds, which would have caused sheer devastation. The Super Typhoon wobbled just far enough south where this island can probably sleep peacefully tonight. Winds began to calm, and it became clear that the Batanes Island had been spared the worst of Ragasa. But after walking back inside, I became startled to see another person named Gilbert and his wife, who had been staying at our same location after thinking we were here alone. So we obviously chatted for a bit, and it was at this time we were about to get a taste of the magical paradise that we had stumbled upon, when Gilbert came upstairs and told us he had cooked us some lunch. We talked for over an hour, learning about him, the Philippines, the island, and how there was virtually no crime here, and it being a dream destination for most in the Philippines.
Never experienced it where everyone says 9.5. Yeah.
And after this much-needed pick-me-up, we retrieved our bikes from the incredibly nice neighbor who let us shelter them under her canopy and go look for any damage that had been done from the storm.
You're watching after these?
Yeah, we appreciate it. We got here and we're like,
We're gonna find out. I don't know if it is or not.
We'll be around though. We'll let everybody know.
The small village of Itbud, we discovered, took the full brunt of Ragasa's storm surge. Taking out multiple structures and roadways, including the main artery around the south side of the island, and forced us to turn around. And at this time, we decided to go back to our HQ in Bosco to link back up with Jason and get some sleep before figuring out a way off of the island. One thing we did not account for being on the island was another typhoon directly on the heels of Ragasa. But that's exactly what happened, and the one flight a day would continue to be canceled over the next 48 hours. It was at this time the locals began to coordinate an emergency exit strategy off of the island.
It's for sure coming tomorrow?
No, we're gonna go to
apply
the,
for one.
Yeah, apply, basically.
Okay.
The more people that go.
We'd love to be on it.
Yeah.
All right, hopefully one last ride.
Yeah.
But the following morning arrived at the airport, and things, well, didn't exactly go according to plan. The emotional roller coaster continues. Apparently, there's no foreigners allowed on this flight, citizens of the Philippines, which makes sense, but we're pleading our case. We went from pretty much a 0% chance to a 5% chance to, I'd say, about a 27% chance of getting on the flight. Today is literally the last day to get off before the next typhoon hit, and we're gonna be stuck here for at least 3 more days. But it's part of the adventure. We'll see.
We're standing in the jet wash of what was supposed to be our flight off the island. Got so close. Ran out of time.
There it goes.
Well, we're all settled into our new hotel. Got something just down the road. It's got a pool here, which is nice. If we're gonna be stuck here for another 4 days, might as well live it up the luxury style. We accepted defeat, but began to embrace the adventure. I mean, we were on a tropical paradise after all. It was almost as if the island was forcing us to slow down a bit and really appreciate where we were. Because when we went exploring the town is when the light began to shine brightest on this tiny little island. How cool is this?
Oh, he's droning. He's droning.
Got the drone.
He's working hard.
Word had gotten around that there were storm chasers on the island, and while roaming the streets, it seemed like every other person was smiling, waving, and saying, "Hi, Jordan. Hi, Aaron."
Yeah.
Jordan?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Aaron.
Yep.
Aaron.
Even the local EMS wanted a photo with us.
Yes, let's do it. That's cool.
That's awesome. I love that.
I truly couldn't believe how welcomed we felt. We even made some friends at the local bar and invited us to their birthday party the following night, where they cooked us up some incredible food, freshly raised from their backyard. As if it wasn't magical enough already, I ran into the governor of the island while roaming the streets, and he invited Jordan and I to the Capitol building. He had seen my heart-filled Facebook post about the island and loved the love, awareness, and the light we had cast on his island. and awarded us with battle coins, and we left nearly in tears as words escaped us. What started out as a massive inconvenience turned into the best trip of our lives.
I haven't showed Jordan this yet. It didn't say that yesterday.
There it is, it's in the air!
Let's go!
It's in the air!
Let's go! We're getting out of here!
It's in the air!
Odds to 60. Oh, my boy. That's my boy.
Got him.
68%.
Yeah.
Cheers, brothers, in all seriousness.
Superb trip.
Amazing.
Who's actually won this competition so far is me with 0% for the C-130.
Meanwhile, Jason's been at 100% for 2 days.
He was 104.
104 last night.
As we boarded our plane off the island, my excitement quickly caved to sadness, and sadness caved to smiles. And we'll look back on this trip for the rest of our lives. The storm isn't the destination, it's the tour guide to the real destination.